quick tutorial on how to set up a Padlet wall. So you're going to need to go to Padlet.com and you're going to need to log in. If you do not have a login, all you need is an email and a password. It's free to use. So let's log in real quick. Okay, so we're logged in, and in the top right corner you have a couple of tools. You can instantly add one with that plus button. That little card next to it is like your profile. The 4 squares that will allow you to go to your walls that you've created, and then the power button allows you to sign out. So I'm going to go ahead and go to add a new one. It's building my wall. Now we have our wall. It's paper background, and you have your settings on your right. If you wanted to change your settings, you can go into this little cog right here. Comes up, you can change your title, give a description to it, the wallpaper. That's a fun setting that I like to change. Let's make it a corkboard. Okay. Back in our settings. Your layout, you can give it freeform or you can stream it, meaning you can have the kids freely post wherever they want. So it's going to be literally like a corkboard where you're putting a pin wherever. That could be a little bit messy. Kids could start laying things over each other. You can do it, but you're just going to monitor things and make sure that you're organizing it in a way that makes sense. I like to use this stream option right here. This stream option makes it so that when somebody posts something to it, it just goes right on top of the other one, so it ends up in a stream where you can scroll through. Privacy, I never really mess with the privacy settings, but they're pretty self-explanatory if you go in there. Notifications, I don't really mess with that either. I would imagine that's to let you know if somebody has sent you a new Padlet. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The address, this is one that I do use. So it's going to give you a random wall. You can see it's padlet.com/wall/N2BNYESUIP. And you can see if you look right up here in your URL, that's exactly what that is. So that's going to be the address that the kids would go to be able to post to this. That's a boring address. I like to give it my own personal touch, so you can pick a Padlet address, and I would call this, I don't know, for instance, let's call this screencast. Okay, so and it'll tell you whether it's taken or if it's available. So screencast is not available. Let's just put a number on it. Screencast 1 works. So now I'm going to pick that, and now you can see instantly it changes up here as well. That's the new URL that you would go to be able to post this. So that's a fun little thing to do. Makes it easy for people to remember what wall they're going to or what URL they're going to. And then obviously the delete button, that's going to allow you to delete your Padlet. Okay, close up the settings, and let's go ahead and just add a note. Okay, so double tap, and then this note comes up, and you always want whoever's posting to put their name in it. It's just kind of like a Dropbox or a basket that you would have on your desk, where if kids were coming up and dropping papers in, well, they can't get credit if they don't have their name on it. Same thing here. I don't give kids credit if they don't put their name on it, but I will, post it up on the wall and say, hey, whose is this? Come on, somebody claim this. I want to give you some credit. So, put my name in it. I'm just going to be Joe, and I'm going to say, here is a sample note. And I like exclamation points. Okay, and then we have 2 options here. You can post a link. So if you had like a video that you wanted to post in here, you could certainly do that. Let's actually do that. Let's search. This is one of my favorite videos, Ken Robinson's TED Talk. And then I want to hold that down. Oh, go back. Copy that link back to my screencast, and now I post it in here. Paste. Let it load. and when this is finished loading, there you go. Brings you right to the TED page. That's clickable. That'll link right there. So same thing would work with any YouTube video or any video that you may find on the internet. You can also post pictures here. So if you were doing like a pic collage thing, you can post the picture and it'll show up there too. Anyways, that's it. Padlet. Use it. It's awesome.